The College of Adult and Professional Studies, in the Division of Liberal Arts, we sponsor a recently developed major in communication. The program is capably led by our own Dr. Henry Smith. We are pleased to recognize and congratulate the very first graduating cohort for this major today. Pebbles Wireman, our student speaker, is part of this group. And like so many of you, Pebbles brings a story of grit, persistence, and evidence of a growth mindset to this day, all made possible by the grace and provision of God and those in her immediate circle of support. And since she's a communication major, of course you can find more examples of her amazing story and witness by searching for her at youtube.com. Pebbles, know that our prayers and admiration are with you as you share with us this afternoon the thoughts that God has placed on your heart and mind.
Hello. I'm not standing here today because of my accomplishments. I'm standing here to represent each of you and the battles we have fought to get here today. A day that is filled with laughter, joy, and tears as we reach this milestone in our lives. What can we as a diverse class offer to those around us? Faith, hope, and love. Without hope, I would not be here today. My name is Pebbles Wireman, and I am 44 years old. Growing up, I did not know what love was. The first time I heard this song, Jesus Loves Me, I did not know who Jesus was and why he would love me. At this point in my life, love hurt. Just months after a major car accident, the summer before my senior year, my life was in shambles. Everything seemed hopeless. I was alone and did not know where to turn to as I sat in a dark alley weeping. Just as I was ready to give in, Jesus shined his light into my darkness, taking me into his arms and holding me as he gently wiped the tears from my eyes. That was the first moment I knew what love was. God's love. A love that is beyond anything we could ever imagine. Shortly after graduating from high school in 1992, I did not know where God was leading me until alumnus Sandy Madden guided me to IWU. Attending right here on campus and becoming hall president in 1994 was the beginning of many changes. Yet the biggest change happened when a car T-boned me that summer and all my dreams and goals were crushed to the ground. I thought this chapter of my life was over. Over the years, I have fought so hard to deny my illness because I did not want to see the truth. The reality is that I'm battling an illness that people cannot see with their eyes, pseudotumor cerebri and chronic daily migraines. This illness has invaded my body, trying to hold me captive to the pain that I suffer on a daily basis. Much of my life is spent in the hospitals, including Johns Hopkins Hospital, where I was when I saw an advertisement for IWU online. Knowing I could never go back to school, I clicked on it. And before I knew it, God began to write a new chapter in my life. A chapter that includes IWU. With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. He is a God of hope. Through the years, I have learned that it's not about being strong, but about being weak so God can be strong in me. But what is hope without faith? I continue to walk by faith, entering Wesley Seminary next month to pursue a Master in Arts in Ministry and Worship Arts. I will apply my God-given gifts of compassion, love, and forgiveness to those around me, leading them through the valleys and over the trenches into the arms of Jesus Christ. The education I have received from IWU has prepared me for a ministry that provides sock monkeys to children in the hospital, the Mookie Project, which began when I received a sock monkey on the hospital. Over the years, the nurses put Band-Aids, IVs, stitches, and even his own ID bracelet, M-O-O-K-Y, Mookie. I don't know where that name came from, but it means fun, adventurous, and enduring. What better name for my buddy? Indiana Wesleyan has challenged me to be a world changer, reaching out to kids in faith and love while making a difference in their treatment process. Love brings faith and hope. Whether it is the love of your family, friends, or instructors, each of us hold different people close to our hearts as we look back over the years and the countless hours of studying. And let's not forget God. How many of you called out to God at 11:58 p.m., the night before a paper was due at midnight, expecting a miracle? I know I have. Whether we reached that goal or not, God was there. Although all my instructors helped me to achieve the impossible, there are 3 here today who believed in me, loved me, and prayed with me every step of the way. I want to especially thank Carolyn Thompson, Penny McCann-Washer, and Henry Smith. You gave me hope when things seemed hopeless and believed in me when I did not believe in myself. Thank you for pushing me beyond what I thought I could achieve. I also would like to thank my family, friends, and medical team for encouraging me along the way. Yet there's one person who has fought the battles with me, my caregiver and friend, Donna Strite, who encouraged me and loved me through the countless hours of schoolwork and the many tears completing them, often from a hospital bed. Along with Carolyn Thompson, who gives of herself in love and faith as she helps Donna to care for me. It is that selfless love that helps me grow in my faith. I know the old-time saying goes, stop and smell the roses, but I would like to change that to stop and share God's love. We are called together as a unity of believers to be world changers. Now let's all stand together in victory as we go out and change the world. Thank you.